Hey guys, welcome back. In the last lecture, we worked on selecting all checkboxes using master checkbox to prevent users from selecting each checkbox one by one. But this action can be risky as well because after selecting the master checkbox, if user clicks on the delete book button, then it will fire an AJAX on the rails and deletes all the selected books immediately, and that's not a good user experience. For example, here you can see that if I select this master checkbox, you can see that the delete 10 books is appearing on the DOM, and if I click on this delete 10 books, you can see that it has deleted the entire books or whatever the books I have on my database. So it deleted all the books, and that's why I told that this action is risky. Okay, why? Suppose if a user has selected a master checkbox mistakenly and he click on that delete book button without reviewing it, then it will delete the immediately, and it is not a good user experience. Okay, so now what we can do in this case, we can ask user that whether he wants to delete all the books, or we can ask some kind of confirmation that if he want to review the books to be deleted again, or if he wants to cancel the operation, or we can show some warning message like this section cannot be undone, and please make sure if you want to delete all the books, and so on. So we can ask that confirmation messages. Okay, and that will add a very good user experience to our application or to your application if you want, if you are working on such kind of features. Okay, so we will do that confirmation dialog in this lecture. Okay, but here you can see that I have deleted all the books. So now I do not have any book in the database. So what I need to do, that I have created some records in my seed file. So what I will do here simply, that I will go to the Rails console and perform the Rails DB reset. Okay, and sorry, what this reset will do, that it will create sorry, it will first drop the database, create the database, run the migration, and then it will create the records that I mentioned in the seed file. Okay, and now if you can see that I run the Rails server, and on the browser when I refresh the page, I will again have all the books on my DOM. Now we will do implementation of confirmation dialog in our application, and this is a very simple stuff to implement. And now we will send AJAX only if a user clicks on the OK button or yes button, and if user click on the cancel, we will not send the AJAX request to the Rails controller. Okay, so let's implement this now. So what we need to do, we just need to open the application.js. So you can find the application.js and just switch to the snippet where we implemented the AJAX request. Okay, and here you can see that we are sending the AJAX request when user click on the delete books button. Okay, so first let me wrap the words. So what I can do here, word wrap. Okay, so here you can see that when user click on the delete books button, we are sending the AJAX request. Okay, now we will send this AJAX request based upon some if and else statement. Okay, and here we need to write an if statement where we will call the confirm method with an argument, and the argument will be the message that we need to show to the user as a confirmation or as a alert message. Okay, so first write the if statement here. So what we can do here, let's say if, and then into this if we need to call the confirm method. So I would like to tell you that confirm is a JavaScript method that will ask some sort of confirmation to perform any action. If user press on the OK button, then it will perform the action. If user can press on the cancel button, then it will not perform that action and just quit. Okay, so what we can do here, if confirm. Okay, and now we need to pass our message here. Okay, and this message will be sent as the string argument. Okay, so what message we can write here, for example, let's say, are you sure you want to delete selected books? And we can add some other messages as well, like let's say, this action cannot be undone. Okay, and then we can write like, if you want to delete, click on OK, else click on cancel. So if you want to delete books, or if you want to delete selected books, then what you need to do, click on the cancel, else sorry, if you want to delete the book, then click on the OK, else click on cancel. Okay, and this message we will show. Now we will need to implement the body of this if statement. Okay, and when user click on the OK, this if statement will get executed, so we will send our ajax here. Okay, so what we can do here, we can simply place our ajax calling into this if statement. And now what happen, or what we need to do when user click on the cancel button, so we can implement the else part for that. Else, and into the else we can simply return false. Okay, why? Because if user click on the cancel, then we do nothing. I mean, we do not send the ajax request on the rails, and we will simply quit the confirmation dialog. Okay, so what we can do here, return false, and save the file, and switch to the browser and refresh the page. So after saving the file, come to the browser, and here you can see I checked this master checkbox to select all the checkboxes in the table body, and you will see that the delete book button is appearing in the DOM. But now when I click on this delete books button, it will not send the ajax. Instead, it will display a confirmation dialog where you can see that, are you sure you want to delete selected books? This action cannot be undone. If you want to delete selected books, click on the OK, else click on the cancel. Okay, so now click on the cancel. So when you click on the cancel, you will see that the confirmation dialog is closed, but ajax was not sent, and we can still see all the checkboxes selected. Now again click on the delete books button, and you will see the confirmation block again. So here when you click on this delete 10 books, and now let's try by clicking on OK button. So when you click on the OK, you will see that ajax has been fired, and all the books has been deleted from the database. So when you click on OK, this portion will get executed, and when you click on cancel, then this else part will get executed. Okay, and this confirmation block will work for all the checkboxes. For example, if you select a master checkbox, and if you try to delete all the books at once, then this confirmation dialog will appear when you click on the delete book button. Or if you are selecting selected books, sorry, if you are trying to delete the selected books by selecting checkbox one by one, then also this confirmation dialog will work. Okay, and that's it. That's all from this lecture. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Let's try this lecture at your end, and we will meet into the next lecture with another feature implementation using jQuery. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.